Good morning, everyone. Day 3, Sunday, I think it is. Columbus Toy Show. This is the footage you've been wanting to see. So we're gonna go in there, see what they got. Should be a lot of footage. It's a big toy show.
I don't know.
One of the best toy shows. Let's go inside and see what they got.
See the chair? I see 2 chairs available right now, right up by our front.
More mask stuff there. Loose mask and Zartan. How about that? They know what I like. Here is Toy Department's booth at the Columbus Toy Show. Very, very cool right there. A Castle Grayskull and a Crystal Castle. Some Thundercats on card. Superpowers, Silverhawks on card. Sky Shadow, that looks pretty awesome. And the Destructor, $6.50 for this one. I always love that shit.
We get the Luke boy, or the Duke boys.
The Luke boys. The Lukes of Hazard.
We get some, let's see,
Yeah. Okay. Woo. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so this show is just overwhelming. If you ever come to the show, if you've never been to it before, you're gonna start walking in. Oh shit. Custom Dio stuff. This is what I'm talking about. Everywhere you look, there's stuff to see. So my advice to anyone coming to the show is take your time. You're gonna be overwhelmed, you're gonna try and rush through it, you're gonna try and go as fast as you can. Probably with FOMO, you're gonna fear of not getting what you're looking for, but just take your time, relax, look at both sides, don't miss anything. That's my advice for these big shows. Many, many rows of stuff. Take your time. All right, so this is the stuff that Billy told me to look at. Some custom Dio stuff, Jabba's Palace. That stairwell, pretty freaking awesome right there. That's very, very cool. What's up, JP?
What's up, brother?
How's it going, man?
It's going, man. It's hot here, dude.
Hot?
Yeah, sweating.
That's why I wear a moisture-wicking shirt.
That's not moisture, is it? Moisture?
It is, yeah.
It is, you're right. Okay.
See that?
See through it.
See my nips. So if you were a kid in the 80s and you remember going to, you know, the store to get your school supplies, you might have had some of these folders. These are folders. Remember these? Little ruler, name, subject, GoBots folders. There's a scooter folder, Baron Von Joy. I might buy these. I might get these because You never see these. You never see stuff like this. You gotta go to a toy show to find stuff like this. And come on, $10 each for frickin' school folders. It even shows like the transformation of Baron Von Joy. That's so frickin' cool. Gotta say. Lots and lots of Star Wars vintage here at the show. I mean, there's a lot of booths that have carded Star Wars vintage, loose Star Wars vintage. So if you're into Star Wars vintage, $150 for a crack bubble Scout Trooper, that's not bad. They got some mini rigs. I mean, if you're a Star Wars fan, this is the place to go. These are not vintage, these are the 25th, but still very cool. We got some Hot Toys here. I almost called her Captain Plasma. Captain Phasma. Armored Batman, ooh. You don't see that very often. And then a Batman from Batman v Superman, 400. Very cool.
Go! Go!
Here's a carded Adam Power Lords figure. Very, very awesome. Here's one that I don't see very often. It's the Mountain Howitzer. Actually had this one as a kid. This one is factory sealed. Very awesome. Recondo on the front there. And Zap. Alright guys, it's not all vintage here. I mean, there's a lot of good vintage here, but there's a lot of modern as well. Some selects, some legends, bins, totes full of figures. So if you're thinking about going to this show and all you see in my video is a bunch of vintage stuff, it's only because I don't see the vintage stuff a whole lot. So that's what I tend to film. But if you're into modern, this is a great show to go to. Guys, that is Sergeant Slaughter right there. The Sarge himself. So what I tend to do at these shows is I go around and look at all the booths. I don't really commit to a whole lot of stuff right away. I like to see everything, and if there's something that kind of sticks out at me, I go back to the booth and see if it's still there. And if it's still there, then it's meant to be. But sometimes you miss out on stuff, sometimes you get stuff, but hey, I made my first purchase. Bam. I got the school folders. Couldn't pass up on those. Too freaking cool. So there's the first purchase of the show. I got my eye on some GoBots. I got my eye on some Starcom. I got my eye on some Joe stuff. So we'll see what I end up walking away with. These are some complete and not complete Transformers and whatnot. This is what you need to do when you come to these shows. There's bins and bins. And this is where you find the treasures, in these bins. So make sure you look. Don't just walk by the booth real quick. Alright, I found a booth which I'm probably going to spend some money at because they have a ton of stuff. Vintage stuff, vintage Joes, vintage Transformers. And look at how immaculately it's all set up. These are all vehicles in here. It says exactly if it's missing anything, what it's missing. I found this right here, which I'm likely going to pick up. It's the Manta. Basically the little windsurfer deal, which I had as a kid. I've wanted to get one for a while now. And a pack rat there. Sorry. Oh, you need to get in there?
No, you're welcome to open anything you want.
Oh, okay, cool.
If you want.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you. So I am collecting these pack rats here. And they have the missile launcher as well. So I'm going to look through all of these vehicles. There's a Dragonfly, beautifully packaged. But yeah, I'm probably going to be making a purchase here. This is awesome. Alright, so I saw this M.A.S.K gator, which the box looks frickin' very nice. It's got a little fold there, but it's complete. There's the original price. Gold circle, $12.99. It is complete. He said that it looks like it's unplayed with. I'm gonna take a look at it.
Yeah, and there's a few that's sold without a box, like for way more than
nice.
And those are sold prices.
Okay, cool.
So I was just double checking, but yeah, one's Anti firm with a box. You know,
Okay.
You can take it out and look at it.
Okay. But as I put it down, I noticed that there was a whole tub of muscle figures here. So definitely gonna have to go through here and look at these as well. And then there's also a Dick Tracy on card. That's pretty freaking awesome. So let me look at this one. Wait, did I have that? For some reason, that looks very familiar. Anyway, sorry, sidetrack. Let me take a look at this one. I might get this one. All right, they got some of the AEW Chase figures. They got the Cody, the Moxley, and the Darby Allin. I didn't even know they did a Darby Allin Chase. But they have all three there. Pretty awesome. And then here's a figure that I missed out on, which is very, very cool. It wasn't exclusive. It's like a first appearance John Cena. He's got the Spinner US Championship and WWE Spinner as well. But that's a really cool figure. For the Legends fans, here's the new Maestro figure. It actually looks really, really good. Looks better than the original pictures that were on the internet. You see the paintwork and the shading on the figure. The original pictures, it didn't really look like it had that kind of like detail and shading, but this one looks really good.
Your misplaced merchandise, if you can describe the merchandise that is in the bag, it is at registration. Come up and ask for it.
It looks like the vendor didn't make it to this show, so the table's open, so I decided to just put my crap down, get a drink of some Gatorade, and I noticed right over here a bunch of Ewok villages, including one with a box, and then this one, Shuttle Tidarium. If I still lived in Ohio, I'd pick this up right now. That's a great price, $100 for the Shuttle Tidarium. Freaking awesome. But yeah, lots of Ewok villages, pretty badass. Now I'm gonna continue on, see what else I find. Alright, so I'm at the Toy Department's booth here, and I noticed there's a few variations, including this one right here. Yes, double telescoping Luke right there. They also have a couple variations of Return of the Jedi Luke, including this one, which I've never seen before, with a blue saber. So there's blue saber Luke, and then this one has the molded face. And they have the regular one too. They also got a freaking awesome collection of Silverhawks. Let me show you this. All on card. There's Monstar, Quicksilver, Condor. Very, very nice. Windjammer, or Windhammer, right there. Hot Wing. And then this I saw was very, very cool. It's the Destructor, which is one of the coolest ships on Silverhawks. But this one is, I believe it was an Argentina variant. If you can see the writing under Destructor, different language there. So very, very freaking cool. All right, we got some pretty rare things here. These are first shots, so like prototypes. There's a Quicksilver hand-painted first shot right there. Superpowers Flash first shot. Some unpainted prototypes right there. Ra's al Ghul. The Wookiee Warrior from, I think that was from the Legacy collection. And first shot in sample. So no card art. And a couple unreleased Chuck Norris figures. Ninja Henchman. Night Fighter. Pretty freaking cool. And then this case is all prototypes. First shot, unpainted. LG and Photon. Oh wow, some Doom. There's Harkonnen. 8Gs. Unproduced Gurney. 7 hard copies. Crazy. All done at the Columbus Toy Show. First thing I want to say is, for everyone that came up to me and said hello, thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching the videos. I appreciate that. It was nice to meet everyone. It was nice to fist bump, shake hands, say hello, have chats, have talks, talk about toys. Billy! I like that shirt, dude. Thanks. Freaking Looney Tunes, baby. Who's your favorite Looney Tunes character?
Bugs Bunny, but my favorite looking one, I can't remember his name. What's the big, is he a cock or is he a rooster?
Foghorn Leghorn?
Yeah, is
that his name?
I don't know. It's great. I used to have a hat of his back when they were at Warner Brothers, or the Warner Brothers store.
Yeah.
At the mall. That store was rocking.
I'm pretty sure that's his name, Foghorn Leghorn. I'll say. He talked like that.
Marvin the Martian knows up there. Dude.
He's pretty badass. I really like WYLIE Coyote too. He just took a freaking ass beating all the time. I spent too much money, but I got a lot of great stuff. I can't wait to show it to you. I'll show it to you in the Nerd Bar when I'm back in Texas. But that's the end of this footage here in Ohio. We had a great time. My bag is full. Even if I wanted to buy more stuff, I literally could not because my bag is full. So my suitcase is full, my bag is full. Anyway, I'm babbling. There's the guys. We're going now. I'll see you at the Nerd Bar. Bye-bye. All right, we are in Dayton, Ohio, and we are at Warped Wing Brewery. Suggestion by this man, Slapshot Toys, and here's what I got. Bam. So I got a watermelon beer, which is freaking delicious. And I got the, look at the size of that chicken sandwich. I'm gonna try not to knock our table over, because it's on uneven ground. Tater tots, chicken sandwich. Bam. Take 3 of this toy haul from the Columbus Toy Show. First time I tried to record this, Mrs. CINCY called. What do you want for dinner? Second time I tried to call this, P-Dog comes in. Can I get this app for my phone? Good Lord. No one says hi to me the entire day until I press record. It's crazy. It's crazy. Anyway, hey, I'm back from Ohio, and I'm here with my toy haul, my toy/other stuff haul. And why do I say other stuff? Because this is the one you already know about. I picked these up. They're school folders. You know, when I was in school and I would get folders. This was a thing, guys. There was Trapper Keepers. That was the thing. And you got a cool looking Trapper Keeper. And then there was these folders. And you basically got a folder for each subject in school. I know you young people probably are not aware of these. And you're like, what the frick is a folder? What the frick is school? Anyway, us old farts know all about those pretty badass folders. GoBots folders. Pick those up. What else did I pick up? Some G.I. Joe stuff, some Star Wars stuff, some other stuff. I'm going to start with the G.I. Joe stuff. And I picked up another one of these little guys. There's 3 of them total. I have one. Here's the one that I have. They're called Pack Rats. the little G.I. Joe mini vehicles. I freaking loved them when I was a kid. And I only had that one, I think. I always wanted the other two. So guess what? I got one of the other two. This is one of the pack rats that I picked up. It is complete. It looks awesome. That leaves me with only one more pack rat to pick up, and that's that missile launcher, which I did see at that booth. I did see it, and I kind of regret not picking it up then. But I guess that just leaves me with something else to look for now. So I will be on the look for that missile launcher pack rat G.I. Joe vintage vehicle, mini vehicle. I also picked this up. This one I had as a child. I remember fondly. I used to play with it in the bathtub, and play with it in the sink. But it is called the Manta. So it's a little windsurfer deal. A little gun ski on the wind, on the surf, on the, what's that called? A sail? Yes, it's called a sail. Comes with a little backpack because this comes apart. You could take the sucker apart and put it in this backpack and put it on Stalker's back or Torpedo's back or whoever the frick is gonna windsurf that day. But I got that G.I. Joe vehicle as well. And I got a G.I. Joe figure as well. This one was on my grail list. This was one of the ones that I absolutely 100% wanted. I did not buy him complete. I will tell you what's missing from him. But I got Zartan. Color changing Zartan. Yes, the original color changing Zartan. And he has his leg pads. Those are very hard to find on this figure. The leg pads, the clear chest armor. That's also hard to find. He's missing his gun, so no gun ski. Whoa, and there he goes, and now he's broken. I do have the backpack, and inside the backpack inside the backpack is the little face that he can use to change his appearance. But no gun ski, and also no swamp skier. So I'll be on the lookout for those, but I did get a very, 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 very nice looking Zartan figure. Incomplete, but that's okay, because I'll be looking for that stuff next. Star Wars stuff. I actually have kind of avoided buying vintage Star Wars stuff for the most part, just because I knew that once I got into these things, I was going to probably buy a lot more, and that's exactly how I'm feeling right now. I want more Star Wars vintage figures after buying these two. But the two that I got are two that I had as a kid. Big surprise there. I got Bausch. Good old Princess Leia in her Bausch costume, her disguise. Got that big old gun. One of my favorite looking figures from Star Wars when I was a kid. Just had a really, really cool, unique look to it. So I always liked Bausch, but I got her. And then if you have been watching my channel for any length of time, you know that this figure is probably the most sentimental figure and or character in my entire collection that I've ever collected. This specific figure now is the only action figure my father ever bought me. We were in a dark drug. He needed some Diet Right Cola and some Vienna Fingers cookies. And we got those, and I saw this and I was like, Dad, can you please buy this for me? And he goes, I don't buy toys, your mom buys you toys. I'm like, please Dad, I really like this. He's like, all right, throw it in the basket. So this was the only toy my dad ever bought me. My dad passed away in 2010. So now I have this to remember that experience by. It's the Snowtrooper, Empire Strikes Back Snowtrooper, with the little plastic vinyl piece there, the cape, and the gun. So complete Snowtrooper sentimental right there. Sentimental value right there. But what else did I get? I got one more vintage item, which I'm about to show you. All right, so you saw me kind of looking at this in the video, and yes, I did decide to purchase it. I got a good deal on it. Got it for 100 flat, and it sells for 135, 150, even more loose out of box. And sometimes you find it in box in a crappy box for like 150, 175, but 100 flat for the Gator. So Dusty Haze and the Gator. And there is the back of the box. Very, very awesome. So it's always cool when you can get a M.A.S.K vehicle with the box, with the instruction manual. Bam, original instruction manual. This is kind of cool right here. This was made by Kenner, and what does it say down there? It says, we really do care, Kenner Products, Cincinnati, OH. Bam, Vine Street. That's right, Kenner used to be in Cincinnati. One of the reasons I'm a CINCY nerd at heart, even though I live in Texas. But bam, it came with the instructions. And then this is also very, very freaking cool. It came with this as well. What do we have here? We have a little checklist of all the vehicles that you can purchase. Do I have them all on here? I indeed have them all on here, except for Boulder Hill. I definitely need to get another Boulder Hill in my collection. But this is also very cool. On the other side, a little poster. A very, very cool little illustrated poster. So there you go, guys. And obviously, inside the box is the Gator. So there's the Gator with Dusty. The Dusty is actually in really, really good shape. A lot of times you find the paint rubbing on the mask. This one looks perfect, but it comes with the little, I think that's a depth charger or something, some kind of explosive. It comes with everything. The only thing it's missing is one sticker on the hood. One sticker, so I might get like a repro label or something like that. But looks awesome. Can't wait to add this to my M.A.S.K shelf. I'm running out of M.A.S.K vehicles that I still need. There's a few. Volcano, Outlaw, Slingshot, Manta, Raven. There's a few that I'm still looking for. But yeah, I am quickly assembling my complete M.A.S.K collection. I think that's going to be my thing to do, is complete the M.A.S.K collection. I do have 2 more items to show you. These are modern items, and let me show you which ones I got. So the first one I actually picked up, these are both buddy purchases. I bought this one from my buddy Narc, Craig, Badger Fist Collectibles, if you will. But I bought this guy from him, Ricka. It's Ricka, aka Wrecker from the Bad Batch. I have wanted this guy since they first showed a picture of him. He's my favorite member of the Bad Batch, but he will go well with Hunter and Crosshairs. And I definitely want to get the Tech. The Tech is already out. Don't have that one yet. And then whenever they release Echo, I need that Echo. And I'll even buy a frickin' Omega figure. Black Series Omega, bring it on. I want the whole damn Bad Batch. But love that show, love that cartoon, loved the first season. Looking forward to season 2. And then the final item that I have here in this Columbus Toy Show haul, I bought from my buddy Josh Pence. And he was selling some of his Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat figures. I missed out on this one, so he had this one available. I picked it up from him, and hell frickin' yes, Sub-Zero, baby. I already have the Sub-Zero. I have the unmasked one. I wanted the masked one, this one specifically, and I got it from Josh. So thank you very much, Josh, for selling me this one right here. Very, very happy to add this one to my Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat collection. Can't wait to open this one up. Can't wait to get it on the shelf. Can't wait to get all this stuff displayed. But that is it, guys. That was the trip to OH. Hopefully you caught the last, I think it was 3 or 4 episodes. Started with Comics to Games, then Toy Department, and then I did Big Fun and Mike's Vintage Toys, and then this Columbus Toy Show was the final video. So check out all those episodes. Check out all those stores if you're in that area, if you're in Cincinnati, Columbus, Dayton. Check out those stores. And if you do happen to go to the Columbus Toy Show, hopefully I'm there as well, and you could say hello to me. But that is it for now, guys. So I will see you guys around the corner. Please feel free to like and subscribe. Give a thumbs up to this video. But I'll see you guys around the corner. Thanks for being here, and thanks for watching.